Okay, let's try this crap again. Let me actually up the brightness. Maybe me upping the brightness will do us some good here. Alright. Let's interview this idiot first. Actually, you know what? Let's interview the other guy first. Try it differently.
You ready to answer some questions? You think I have?
Yes.
People who run from the police usually have something to hide. Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us. You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers. She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her. Doesn't look good, Gordon. It's either you or Tiernan from where we're sitting. Personally, I think Evelyn is better off, but I had nothing to do with it. Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you? I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Why? Because we found that thing again.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard. And what do you have that proves I was there? How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter? What are you talking about? After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother. So what was it doing on your writing desk? I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
You know.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor. Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Yeah. I want to believe this guy did it because he's kind of a jerk and he kind of fits the description, you know what I mean? And now let's talk to this guy, which I'm going the wrong way.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Why do I always pick down with this idiot?
Both that belong to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't think this guy did it, to be honest, I don't.
I don't remember.
That's true.
Come on, Tiernan. Either you killed her or she left the hotel. Why did she leave?
Look, I may have yelled at her.
Yep.
I was very drunk. It's hard to remember.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Evelyn was beaten to death with a lug wrench. We found a wrench at McCaffrey's apartment.
You see? It was McCaffrey. He had nothing but hatred for me and Evelyn.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's
24 correct, wow.
She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We want to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yeah, I'm thinking of looking up to 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Alright. Get the information again. No.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grover McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Conviction for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, whoa. Whoa.
I want to put him down in one rest. You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying,
Yeah.
McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you
Yep.
and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse.
Yep.
You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Wow. I'm charging him.
Grover McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged a fine catch.
Yep.
And red to boot. Grant. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse. And neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Good. I hope that means he did it. Because the way he was looking, I don't know. Nice, we did it. A lot of vehicle and city damage, but I don't care. Yes! From cell on death row, nice. That was good. Ah. Another war flashback.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn squad. The 20th dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is the craziest, the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and infilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! You back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? Our company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the...
Wow.
I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Huh. Oh my god. Another murder.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case.
That's right.
But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Another
Go
letter.
right ahead.
Dear God.
Rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
See this one.
We got in there and finally got
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Alright, this guy's starting to really piss me off already.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. The note is from the Dahlia maniac. He definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Terrells murder, not to mention the Muller...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the